Hey, besties. Okay, so I have technically finished Strangerville, and I'm kind of doing this in a different way than I've done the other two, like, world recap overviews of, like, the redone worlds, just because I did not have enough, like, cast footage. So let's just go through it together. So Strangerville is always sort of separated into like the big fancy family town section, the like two little community lot things, and then like the more like working class section. And I did keep the little plain breakage house because I just think it's so iconic, very cool, and I really like it. So for like my redone lore, I've sort of separated it exactly how it normally is, but in like a little different way. Basically, I wanted to make sure I had enough like scientists, enough military, and then there was like politicians, because I really feel like that's really what Strangerville's about, because I couldn't really change the story of Strangerville too much because it's literally like a story. Like it's like integral to the game pack, so I couldn't really change it. And I didn't really want to change it because like I really do like Strangerville, but I just replaced the lots that I wanted to replace. So like everybody has like a new little house basically, and I did replace the like library and the bar, and just like every other world, I've added like the person who made the build from the gallery, because I just got all of the lots from the gallery that I replaced, because it's just so much simpler to do that than for me to attempt to build it, because I am not a builder. I just make Sims, but they're all on the gallery and they're also credited. So so let's just go from here. This is the Nez family. This family was actually made by Yanni. She made two families, the Nez family and the Starnes family, and they're both military. The Nez family is more like working class military, so like more like lower level military, I guess. And then the Starnes family is definitely like more higher ranking. And I wanted basically the most important people in Strangerville to live here, so they're also like the more rich people. Let's start with the mayor, like the fraudulent mayor, who's literally a fraud. Like his skills don't even match what he needs to be to where he's at right now, because he's such a fraud. And his alien wife, her name is Michaela, and they have a little baby. Her name is Shayla. But Michaela is a secret agent from Oasis Springs, because that's like the alien world. And so she's lying to him, he's lying to her, they're lying to each other. She actually has skills though. Like she's just a fraud in the way that like she's a secret agent and she's spying on him, so he doesn't know that she's not really like in it for him. She's not even attracted to him, I don't think. And then he's just a fraud because he's like placed there by the government of Strangerville. Like he's just kind of someone that they can control, that they know they can control, who can then in turn control the population of Strangerville and keep them sort of complacent with like the alien plot. And so like the top scientist is Sasha George, and she like creates her kids from like the mother plant. Like she uses science to sort of make them. So she has this one little baby, Everly, and she's I think pregnant with two babies right now that have no other parent. And I like my headcanon is like she makes like Targaryen looking kids. So Everly has like white hair and purple eyes, and I think that's hilarious. I don't know, I think it's really funny because they're like not quite normal because of the mother plant genetics. And yeah, so she does like all the experiments and stuff, and she's like very close to the mayor and definitely like the head scientist. And then this family is like a Southern Gothic family. I wanted their vibe just be very like dark and a little depressing. And I'm pretty sure Isaac is actually chased by death. So that should be fun. They all will have like their own like sim bios, but I figured this is just like a recap, you know. And then the Starns, obviously, yes. They're very cute. And Lonnie's like head general, I think. And so like all the important people live here. And then I kept it blank in case, you know, your sim has to live somewhere. Because I definitely did not keep any other lot free. And then the DeWitts, they're brothers, they're conspiracy theorists, their mom got taken by aliens. I already made a video on that. Well, this is part of the Orlando family. This is Eva. She's like the librarian, but there's no librarian job. So I made her a teacher instead. But she's also a conspiracy theorist. Like they're close. Well, close. They're in a group together. And like they're sort of going to try to get to know each other as they undo the Strangerville curse or whatever. And then this is the rest of her family. This is her sister Reina and her father Esteban. And Esteban is retired military, so he kind of knows what's going on, but like not too much. But he kind of does know. He was kind of like middle of the road military, so he wasn't in on like the top secrets, but he knows a little bit. And yeah. And Reina is, I believe, science, like a new entry-level scientist. So she does also believe the mayor, unfortunately. She does not believe her dad. She thinks her dad is like old and just like a conspiracy theorist like the sister. And she's like fully in on like not in on the secret, like she doesn't know about the mother plant, but she's like fully in on like the propaganda, basically. And then back to like the Neds family. And yeah, that's kind of Strangerville. I realized like it was gonna be very short because like again I couldn't really change too much about it. Truly, the Strangerville story is kind of just there. Yeah. And I couldn't like do anything with like the lab or anything. I really couldn't change very much, so I just wanted to make it like short and sweet. And I'll also give you a little sneak peek. I started Oasis Springs. I also got some map replacements. I just didn't get one for Strangerville. I don't think that artist has done it yet. But we're making like a little alien town. Like this little section here is gonna be like aliens who don't use their like human disguise ever. They're just aliens. And then this is where the two brothers' mom got placed. I gotta figure out the storyline for that and like who I want to be in there with her. And I definitely want to just redo the lots, because like Oasis Springs, I feel like more so than Willow Creek, it really does show its age with like the lots and stuff. Like look at this. Look at that from the map. Like it looks ridiculous. But yeah, and so we redid the land grabs. They're now like aliens and like alien descendants, basically. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's fun. That's fun because I want it to be like, you know, the aliens have had control over Oasis Springs for a while. And so how would the land grabs have changed by then? And see, they still have like the cheese hair. But yeah, and that's their adopted kid, Tyler. Very cute. They're very cute. I think I want them to have another kid, like an actual like alien pregnancy kid, and see like if we get more like a human or more of an alien this time. And yeah, that's all I've got so far. But I did put 3 families up on Patreon to download from Strangerville. So if you're interested in that, do check out Patreon. And I will see you when I finish Oasis Springs. But I also will be streaming like me doing it. So if you're interested in that too, check out the streams. and I will see you then.